Pokemon. No, not that one. Pokemon. We're really doing this again? All right, whatever. Pokemon. No, well, wait, actually, yep, we're talking about this one this time. This video isn't clickbait. Card collecting is truly getting out of hand. From the videos that I've seen from Voice Critical to videos that I've seen online myself, going to these, these vending machines that I'll pull up a picture of what they look like. If you don't know, it is a vending machine where you can buy cards, and I'm pretty sure it's supposedly supposed to limit you onto how much you can get. Always people out there being able to find, I guess, loopholes in order to get more than your average person. And honestly, it is pretty crazy to see just where Pokemon cards are now. These little things used to be, I guess, necessarily not valuable back when they first came out. It was just a cool way to display and to make it look good, and just honestly just trying to be nice looking, trying to be tradable, enjoyable, and fun. And before anything, we're gonna be talking about the collecting aspect of these cards. We're not gonna be talking about the competitive aspect. That will be on the video soon. Right now we're just talking about collecting. And honestly, like, I get it, but I also don't get it, because let's first talk about the first topic, which is scalpers. Scalpers are honestly anywhere. They are camping out of stores, they're beating people up over certain products, they're rushing in Costco's. It is low-key pretty overwhelming. I gotta be honest, I don't know how you can live like that. If you don't know what scalpers do, is they'll buy product at, say for example, it's like 50 bucks. They'll then upcharge like crazy to sell those back to the civilians that want to buy these products that were having trouble, and now they have to go through these scalpers and pay way more, probably almost like double, even triple sometimes, depending on what the object is. I wouldn't necessarily say kills the scene, because people are still buying cars, people are still buying packs and packs and packs and packs, ripping them open. There's hundreds and hundreds of videos of people ripping cars. I'm pretty sure a new set just came out, Pokemon Pitch Black, I'm pretty sure is what it's called. So we'll see how that goes with the popularity of that one. And already you can see it across many different websites how one item could look different from like in store than it can at like almost double the price, or even just a little more. I don't really know how much they scale these. The lengths they go to in order to get these products honestly blows my mind. I mean, I'm giving no credit to them because they suck. Like, they're making it hard for people like me and you to get Pokemon cards easy. But the hustle they put in, the work that they put in, I guess can somewhat be admirable, because they don't stop. They really just don't stop. They keep going. And based on everything I've seen, all the videos, all the commentary that I've seen around it, I like don't know how they couldn't necessarily live with themselves, just because it's like, how do you feel good taking, I guess not even taking, but I guess almost in a sense taking joy out of ripping cars, because you're making them pay so much and they might not even get anything out of it. Most of the time you will, I don't know why I have these sleeves, but you will get EXs just like this at the end of your packs, and sometimes you might even just get a holo out of the packs, and it'll be upcharging those things like crazy. It's wild. It truly is wild. I don't know how people do it. I really don't know. It really does hinder the fans, obviously, that are trying to collect these things. Like, I would say these are like my more, I guess, like better cars, but even then it's not a lot. Like, literally most of it is like, here, let me grab one for example. Like, literally most of it is just like is bulk. Like, most of it is just bulk on bulk. And I have like 3 other boxes. I actually have 4 other boxes of this, where it's mainly just like bulk. It's like rare when you can get like a special card. That is where I'm gonna kind of end it right there. But that brings to my next point, the popularity. I would say it was obviously in the beginning it was popular just because it had to do with the game. It was something obviously different, and obviously that's when it played. But again, we're not getting into competitive and all that, but obviously with the look of things and how it was displayed, it was pretty cool. I'm trying to remember when was the first Pokemon card I guess when did the first set of Pokemon cards print? I'm pretty sure I put it up in the screen right now, so we'll get over that. So as it says, in 1996, that's when it came out on the Japanese market, but in 1999 is when it came out to the English market. And I would say it kind of did die down a little bit as time went on, but then COVID happened, And I think that's when popularity just boomed. It went up again because people really had nothing else to do. Pokemon fans didn't really have anything to do. So like collectors started becoming more and more apparent, and like what better thing they can do than collect the cards themselves. I feel like you can obviously join them online. It was a way of to making content as well. Again, there's hundreds of videos of people opening packs and even shorts, TikToks, anything that you can think of. Another thing is, I know this guy is controversial and all, but Logan Paul did have, I would say, an impact when it came to Pokemon cards booming again. Let's not avoid the fact that he did like help with the popularity of Pokemon cards again. Ever since he got into it, he bought cards like crazy, but everyone already knows that kind of thing that was happening. Logan Paul being such a social media head, he posted a lot on his social media as well. Even had like a card on like a chain or something, like a literal card on like a chain or something, like when he was in WWE. I'm pretty sure I can find it. My editor will find that for me, but people want to keep getting like the new and improved like artworks and seeing how valuable they can be. That brings into my next point, why I believe everyone wants these Pokemon cards. As you can see, there's the standard ones, which I mean they're pretty normal, like you get them from packs here and there, but you'll get something like this bad boy, this one right here, and this is what's called a special illustration rare. And I think the artwork really does have to do with the popularity of these things, just because people really like to see the artwork of them. Like you got cards, hopefully the glares can get it, but you got cards like these, like look at the artwork on that. I like it because of the artwork, and I don't plan on like I guess selling them unless, but other than that, I like it because of the artwork. That's why I collect them, but also because I do play the card game as well, just a little bit, way less than I do like collecting cards. And I feel like when it comes to like pulling something like this or pulling anything that comes to mind that can give you sometimes a hit of nostalgia of when you're opening a pack, even when you were younger, when you're opening a pack and you see that special card in the corner that you can't wait to get to it, and then you see it and then boom, it's like a special one and you're all freaking out. Again, there's a lot of videos people just like freaking out over cards, especially, well, even for example in the Logan Paul like the stream that he did, they're freaking out over every like holo because he bought like, what was it, I think literally like the base set one, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, I can't remember exactly, but everyone knows what I'm talking about. At least I hope you guys can kind of know what I'm talking about. And with these cards, a lot of people like to bond over the artwork of the cards. A lot of people do like to like kind of share like, oh, like our favorite Pokemon is like this one and it looks nice, and they can share common grounds with it, and then keep going with, you know, maybe we can go look at it like another one, we can go look at another one and another one and another one, and just keep on bonding over cards that they honestly they wouldn't even think that they would be friends, and then they become friends, which is pretty cool. So I was trying to create community, and for me this is more about like, I feel like there's one side of the card community where people like do it for money, like scalpers for example, but then there's that other side of the community where people just want to do it not just for the money, but for, you know, how they makes them feel like pulling them or getting them, or even just looking at them and just appreciating like what these artists have done, because I'm pretty sure their names are on the bottom left of the cards of the illustrations that's been done by who. And I feel like people just like to appreciate them because they spent their hard time making what's considered a beautiful card, you know, what's considered a really nice looking card to be able to display and enjoy. Is it still worth collecting? Yes, I still think Pokemon cards is still one of the most enjoyable hobbies out there that you can do, as long as you kind of do it with the right mindset of not just spending. Make sure you guys are doing it, I guess technically, like with a purpose. It's a hobby that I enjoy, and I do it for the hobby of enjoying cards, not just sell to people, not just to make money off of it. Again, that's just me. I really can't do anything else. And at the end of the day, Pokemon cards were always meant to be opened, traded, and enjoyed. And honestly, if you happen to find something valuable, enjoy it, display it, show off. Don't be focused on the money aspect of it, because I feel like that's where people get real lost in the sauce. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to comment down below what your guys' opinions, what your guys' thoughts are about the card collecting community. Do you guys like it? Do you guys don't like it? Let me know. I'll happily read them. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the MiloRx channel. And I'll see you guys next time.